Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna, who instantly views Sheila as a mother figure, is disowned by Poppy. Spoilers for Bold and Beautiful. Luna becomes desperate and looks for Sheila Carter as a new mother figure after Poppy angrily disowns her and labels her evil for her killings. Will the young killer be accepted or rejected by BNB's most infamous villain? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Luna sees Sheila as a mother figure right away, but Poppy disowns her. Spoilers for Bold and Beautiful. Luna becomes desperate and looks for Sheila Carter as a new mother figure after Poppy angrily disowns her and labels her evil for her killings. Will the young killer be accepted or rejected by BNB's most infamous villain? A braving and beautiful shocker. Poppy disowns Luna, who turns to Sheila immediately. Poppy told Luna that will never happen, in one of the most vicious mother-daughter exchanges we've witnessed on Bold and Beautiful in a long time. Poppy aggressively shoved Luna across the room and finally washed her hands of the convicted murderer, ending the tearful confrontation between mother and daughter. Years of fury are released by Poppy. Innocently enough, Luna asked her mother if they could start again before the confrontation started. Following a contentious discussion over Poppy's previous relationships, Luna sharply inquired as to whether her mother had slept with Bill and Tom in order to have father prospects other than her own nephew Finn. Poppy claimed that she kept Finn's fatherhood a secret because she couldn't hurt Finn or her sister. However, Poppy's response was ruthless and quick when Luna persisted and stated that she wanted her mother back more than anything. Poppy assured her daughter that will never happen and that Tom and Hollis' souls will haunt her forever. In a moment that left even seasoned soap opera viewers stunned, Poppy utterly rejected Luna, calling her evil before pushing her across the room. Desperate and dispossessed. As Luna yelled, "Don't touch me!" Poppy let loose years' worth of suppressed rage after being shoved. She delivered the crushing blow that everyone hates her and wants nothing to do with her to her daughter, telling her that she was tired of her self-justification and sob stories. Also, BNB spoilers. Ridge is criticized by Hope fans for using her as the perfect scapegoat. Was this the last nail in the coffin? Luna chosen her own hell and no one will accept her, Poppy said, declaring she was cleaning her hands of her once and for all. Nobody. Luna said menacingly, maybe there is Mom, rather than sobbing. At that point, things became quite intriguing. Perhaps there is. From one image of a mother to another? Luna arrived to Il Giardino minutes after Sheila had been telling Deacon how much she missed her grandchild, in what can only be characterized as a case of twisted timing. Sheila bemoaned her broken relationship while perusing social media pictures, telling Deacon how much she missed their time together. Sheila threatened to contact the police when Luna first showed there, but Luna promptly clarified that she had been forgiven. Luna placed her cards on the table after Sheila said she couldn't believe it, everyone has abandoned me. I'm hoping that someone will be able to accept and comprehend me. Sheila, who appeared perplexed, replied that after all the heinous things Luna had done, she couldn't imagine who would do that. Luna's terrifying response, "You Sheila, you," with an eerie smile, marked the end of the show. Afterward, what happens? Is this the start of a risky new partnership? It seems that the young killer is looking for a twisted mother figure in none other than BNB's most infamous villain, as Poppy has severed all relations with her daughter and Luna is in dire need of acceptance. Also. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful. Is Steffy going too far? Fans call her entitled brat for Luna control. Given that Sheila is already feeling vulnerable due to her lack of family ties, the timing couldn't be more ideal, or worrisome. Will Sheila take Luna under her wing since she recognizes herself in her? Will Sheila even go so far as to develop a relationship with the woman who killed Tom and Hollis? Poppy snubs evil Luna, who is no longer her daughter. According to Monday, March 17th recap of The Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy Nozawa shoved evil Luna Nozawa and made it apparent that Luna was no longer her daughter. Let's talk about the excitement and conflicts that occurred during Monday's BNB event. Eric and Ridge Forrester of Forrester Creations were nevertheless thrilled that Carter Walton had done the right thing. Ridge also persisted in accusing Hope Logan of initially misguiding Carter. Daphne Rose discussed her love for Carter and how he stood up for her in front of Hope with Steffy Forrester at Eric's house. Hope's decision to stay was influenced by her desire for Daphne to return to Paris. After a while, Ridge and Eric got together with Steffy, Daphne, and Taylor Hayes, and they all received information about the Forresters taking back control of the business. Hope confided in Brooke Logan at the cabin about Daphne's attempts to ruin their relationship, but she remained steadfast in her belief in Carter and all they had created together. Later, in an attempt to forget about the recent Daphne drama, Hope lighted candles and prepared a romantic atmosphere for Carter. But when Carter brought up Ridge and Eric's attempt to regain Forrester control, Hope noticed a change in his tone and became alarmed. Despite Hope's forecast that it would never happen, Carter's face told her otherwise. Hope begged Carter to let her know that nothing had changed with the LLC, but he was clearly in bad news. Luna forced Poppy to admit at the Spencer mansion that she had always known John Finn Finnegan was her father and that she had simply slept with him to find other potential fathers. Poppy defended her attempts to shield Finn and Lee Finnegan, claiming that she never took a paternity test. Luna believed that Poppy merely wished to stay out of the controversy, but Poppy made her own charges and essentially questioned whether Luna had now been successful in luring Bill Spencer. Although Luna acknowledged that she wanted to be with Will Spencer instead, she explained that her relationship with Bill wasn't like that. Luna eventually asked Poppy if they could start over after more arguments. Poppy stifled Luna's desire for her mother's return by stating that it would never occur. Poppy claimed that Luna was no longer her daughter after claiming that the spirits of Paul Hollis Hollister and Tom Starr will always torment Luna. Luna scowled and told Poppy not to touch her after Poppy shoved her and labeled her evil. Luna grinned and offered that perhaps there was one person after Poppy remarked that no one would ever accept Luna at this point. When she got to Il Giardino, Sheila Sharp lost her temper and threatened to call the police on Luna. Sheila became even more perplexed and incensed when Luna revealed that she had been pardoned. Despite her mistakes, Luna hoped that one person would understand and appreciate her. Luna said that she was referring to Sheila when she asked who could possibly do it. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna and Sheila will quickly become close, so keep an eye out. Drama forces Luna and Poppy to reunite. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa has been the target of several shockers lately. Poppy Nozawa was on cloud nine when her hero, Bill Spencer, told her to leave his mansion in the last one. Without appearing to use her so-called special mints, a euphemism for the careless use of illegal substances, she was accomplishing this. In contrast, Luna was ecstatic over the corrupt pardon Bill had obtained for her, while Lee Finnegan was strangling her mother. After having to live outside of prison and the opulent accommodations that were mistakenly referred to be house arrest, Luna's tears stopped. As this was going on, Poppy caught her breath since she had just mended the sibling link that had been broken by her 2-decade-old sin against her sister. Against the better judgment of Bill Spencer. After helping Luna earn an unlikely second chance, Bill sacrificed his personal and professional life. Now that he has achieved that seemingly unachievable goal, he knows it's time to return to his normal life. In recent months, Liam Spencer has been worried about his father. Bill usually does that, so it was really odd for him to stay at home and ignore crucial business matters. For whatever reason, Bill never told Liam about Luna, but now that narrative will probably be revealed. Diamond's character wisely urged Luna to go because she was forgiven and could start over. Luna Nozawa moves to Los Angeles to start over. What's going on, then, since Luna isn't getting her job back at Forrester Creations and isn't likely to get back together with R.J. Forrester? Since she's not living at Bill's, money will be a problem, therefore she'll need to find work. She's Sheila Carter Sharp's granddaughter, so even though she killed 2 adored employees at Il Giardino, it's still a chance. In terms of romance, Remy Price is unmistakably Luna's new love interest. The two characters met thanks to the recent air conditioning repair, and they seem like a great couple. Poppy Nozawa makes life changes. Poppy has the opportunity to mend her relationship with her daughter, and it won't take place in the jail visitor's room. In fact, they might soon be living together. Even though such possibility appeared improbable only a few days ago, it is now conceivable. Both women have a lot of forgiveness to do, but what other options do they have? In this version of Los Angeles, California, the three named are likely to bond since John Finnegan is linked to Poppy, Luna, and Sheila, but Steffy Forrester Finnegan manipulates her husband for safety. Elektra and Will's relationship is the focus of Luna's next mission? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa is now free, but she still appears to be obsessed with Will Spencer. Let's discuss what might happen next in the CBS soap opera as we read on. Now that Luna is free and unrestricted, could she use Elektra Forrester's romance to acquire the boy she wants? Nozawa Luna is pardoned. Supporters watched as Steffy Forrester Finnegan attempted to have Luna sent to prison. However, when Deputy Chief Bradley Baker announced that Luna was free and removed her ankle monitor, Steffy and everyone else were taken aback. Luna was informed that everyone would be watching her, including the police, and that she would be sent back to prison if she broke just one law. The Gentle Boot by Bill Spencer. Bill told Luna it was time for her to leave after he kicked out the unwelcome guests, and Luna is expected to be out of his house when he returns. There was a tremendous conflict after Luna found out she was free. Though it may be easier said than done, Bill wanted Luna to be the best version of herself as a way to say thank you, even though they did have one final embrace. In most cases, when someone tries to improve, they are put to the ultimate test, which can occasionally result in former villains reverting to their old ways. Preoccupation with Will Spencer. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna had been obsessed with Will for a long time. After Bill informed the young woman that she would never be a Spencer, Luna discovered that John Finnegan was actually her biological father. Therefore, despite Steffy's threats, Luna will remain fixated on a relationship with him for the time being. However, as the novelty wears off, Luna may return to a former obsession, Will. Targeted, Elektra Forrester. Luna needs a job and a place to live now that she is free and not living with Bill. What are the possibilities that she will return to work at Forrester Creations? Since Steffy isn't in command at the moment, Luna might look to Carter Walton and Hope Logan. Perhaps Remy Price will speak with Sheila Carter-Sharp about hiring Luna, but even if she doesn't obtain a job at FC, she will find a way to closely monitor Will and Elektra. Deacon Sharp is the king of second chances, but she won't get along with him easily. Il Giardino would also provide Luna with a good chance to continue running into Will and ruin Elektra's romance. Spoilers for the week of March 17, 2025, on The Bold and the Beautiful are now available. Fans can anticipate Sheila Carter-Sharp making a discovery, Luna's alliance, and Carter's intentions. Steffy Forrester Finnegan raises doubts about Carter Walton's motives, while Luna Nozawa proposes an alliance. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Nozawa Luna's family bomb. Fans should anticipate that Luna, who has no employment or money but does have a family member she hopes doesn't despise her, will be going to Il Giardino the week of March 17. Bill Spencer advised her it was time to leave after she was pardoned. Luna will reveal that Sheila is her grandma, and the converted villain will be overjoyed to hear that she has another granddaughter. Sheila will be so ecstatic that she will kiss Luna on the lips. I'm concerned that Luna could want to get rid of Steffy because that would mean separating her from John Finnegan, but she also wants to build an alliance. Since she married Deacon Sharp, Sheila has been doing quite well. It would be unfortunate if Luna ruined that. Sharp, Sheila Carter, was tested. A few weeks ago, Brown teased on Instagram that if fans believe Lee Finnegan will lose it over Penelope Poppy Nozawa's transgression, they should wait until Sheila finds out. Although Sheila appears content in the preview video, it won't take her long to figure it out. Furthermore, how will Deacon respond to Sheila's desire for a connection with Luna? Deacon is constantly reminded of Luna's murder of Tom Starr and the death of Paul Hollis W. Chambers, whenever he sees Poppy. Therefore, meeting Luna won't help the situation. If Deacon and Sheila cannot agree on Luna, they may even break up. The doubt of Steffy Forrester Finnegan. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter struck a deal with Ridge and Eric Forrester. After they pledged to safeguard Hope's clothing brand, Carter tore up the LLC documents. Steffy Forrester Finnegan, however, feels uneasy when Ridge and Eric break the news to the family. Steffy first asserts that Hope shouldn't be associated with Forrester Creations in any way. Steffy later begins to wonder what Carter's real intentions are. Additionally, viewers will witness Hope questioning Carter about the changes. Hope begs Carter to let her know that they still have the upper hand. I'm not sure whether Hope will value Carter's protection of HFTF. Additionally, just a heads up that the soap opera will be interrupted for March Madness on Thursday and Friday. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy's character is expecting her 5th child, as Jacqueline McInnes Wood recently announced her pregnancy. This week, Wood sent out a special email for her admirers. Let's see what she had to say. Before talking about her recent dramatic stories on BNB, Wood began by updating everyone on a family vacation to San Diego. The big surprise, though, was when Wood revealed the baby information she had been hiding. Additionally, I have a little secret, I'm nearly 7 months pregnant. My children are ecstatic, and our entire family is ecstatic. There is so much love, excitement, and anticipation in our home at this unique moment. Wood remarked. Rise, Lennox, Brando, and Valor are the 4 sons that Jacqueline McInnes Wood and her husband, Elon Ruspoli, are already proud parents to. In a few months, this adorable family will welcome a new member. Will Wood eventually have a young girl instead of continuing her baby boy streak? Stay tuned for updates, as BNB fans will undoubtedly be interested in learning this child's gender. Meanwhile, we ought to think about the implications of Jacqueline McInnes Wood's pregnancy announcement for Steffy. After separating from John Finnegan, Steffy may eventually go to Paris or another distant location because Wood will undoubtedly need to take maternity leave soon. It's obvious that Steffy and Finn's marriage is suffering as a result of the Luna Nozawa drama. The situation will inevitably worsen, particularly now that Luna is attempting to win Sheila Sharp over as an ally. Will Steffy and Finn separate or possibly get divorced as a result of this entire nightmare? Despite Steffy's promises that nothing can shatter them, Finn's problems with her Luna daughter might make her reconsider. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy and Finn might be nearing their breaking point as a pair. Don't miss what lies next for them. Steffy is unsure about Carter's true intentions, while Luna wants to form an alliance with Sheila. As Luna, a rising star in the firm, takes the startling and contentious choice to form an alliance with Sheila, the notorious troublemaker whose relationship with the Forresters is tainted by deception, treachery, and mayhem, the Forrester family finds itself at the heart of instability once more. Motivated by her personal goals and possibly a desire to challenge the current quo, Luna thinks that siding with Sheila will provide her the leverage she needs to maintain her job at Forrester Creations. However, people who are all too familiar with Sheila's destructive tendencies quickly criticize her action. Steffy, in particular, is appalled by the prospect of Sheila rejoining the group because she is fully aware of the damage she may cause to their family and company. Steffy, meanwhile, is struggling with yet another issue, her developing skepticism over Carter's actual motivations. Carter has been a reliable confidant and ally of the corporation for a long time, but lately, he has been acting strangely. Steffy can't get rid of the suspicion that there's more to his activities than meets the eye, and his contract with Forrester Creations, which is still pending finalization, has drawn criticism. Does Carter have a deeper agenda, or is he genuinely loyal to the Forresters? Steffy's gut tells her to exercise caution, but in the absence of hard proof, she finds herself in a difficult situation and is unsure of whom to believe. Tensions inside the organization escalate as Luna's partnership with Sheila takes shape. Steffy is caught between her obligation to preserve her family's heritage and her developing misgivings about Carter's intentions. The consequences of Luna's decision could undermine Forrester Creations and expose the family to outside dangers, so the stakes are higher than ever. The Forresters are once again in the midst of a crisis that has the potential to permanently alter their life due to Sheila's capricious behavior and Carter's dubious behavior. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, things are going to take a rather intriguing turn. That's because marriage is a part of Luna's perverse scheme. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's perverse scheme involves marriage. However, she isn't the one getting married. Rather, she desires the reconciliation of her birth parents, Finn and Poppy. The only issue is that Luna's father, who she has missed her entire life, doesn't want anything to do with her. In actuality, his wife Steffy Forrester forbids him from having any contact with her. Because of this, despite the fact that it seems unlikely, Luna is currently devising a strategy to bring her parents together. But right now, that's all Luna wants. She is prepared to go to any lengths to make it happen now because she was not given the chance to grow up with a family. Naturally, getting rid of someone like Steffy Forrester won't be simple. Luna did, after all, attempt this strategy previously. However, that won't stop Luna from getting what she desires. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful: what will happen to Luna next? Because of this, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful strongly suggest that Luna will persuade her mother to fall in love with Finn. She is still a very attractive and desirable woman, after all. At one point, even Bill Spencer expressed interest in dating her. It's unclear, though, if Finn will be persuaded that Poppy is the right woman for him. Getting him to leave Steffy's clutches will need a lot of effort. Additionally, he is dedicated to their family life, which coincidentally coincides with what Luna currently desires for her own family life. Following her most recent altercation with Luna Nozawa, Steffy Forrester is feeling the heat from her followers. Viewers are taking sides in the dramatic confrontation at the Spencer estate on March 10th. Many have referred to Steffy as an entitled brat for her handling of the situation with Finn's new daughter. An already complex scenario took a startling turn when it was discovered that Luna was actually Finn Finnegan's biological daughter. However, Steffy has taken charge of this new relationship rather than letting her husband handle it. She has told Luna bluntly that Finn doesn't want to be with her, essentially ending any chance of a father-daughter bond. The line between trauma and control, where is it? There is no denying the reality of Steffy's trauma. Her dread and rage are entirely natural given that Luna abducted her, imprisoned her in a cage, and abandoned her to perish. Fans, however, are wondering if her acts have moved beyond self-defense and into the realm of control. Steffy has every right to be upset about Luna, but she loses me when she speaks for Finn and chooses who he can date, one online viewer wrote. She's acting like an entitled brat who thinks she owns her husband, said another, more bluntly. Many fans find it especially annoying that Steffy is defining Finn's boundaries in addition to expressing her own. Although she never gave Finn the opportunity to decide for himself, Steffy told Luna during their fight that he didn't want anything to do with her. The double standard for Thomas. Viewers who draw attention to Steffy's radically different approach to family forgiveness with regard to her brother Thomas Forrester are clearly raising the hypocrisy alert. Also, BMB spoilers: Ridge is criticized by Hope fans for using her as the perfect scapegoat. Thomas has a complex past that includes deceit, manipulation, and possibly even a role in Emma Barber's passing. But following therapy, he was pardoned, accepted back into the family, and granted several second chances. In the meantime, Steffy actively works to keep Luna away from her father, despite the fact that her actions were undoubtedly more serious. Fans are protesting this unfair treatment. One admirer remarked, "There are two sets of rules, one for Thomas and another for Luna." Forrester behavior, a classic. A caught Finn in the center. Finn finds himself in a precarious situation while Steffy dominates the story. He has been noticeably silent about what he truly wants since he is torn between his natural curiosity about his biological daughter and his commitment to his devastated wife. One irate viewer said, "Finn needs to get over his insecurities and take charge of his own life. This is his daughter, but I understand that you remain by your wife. That partnership cannot be dictated by Steffy." Everyone is wondering, when will Finn finally say something? What will happen to their marriage if he decides to go after a relationship with Luna in spite of Steffy's disapproval? Entitled or entitled to her feelings, fans died? Steffy's actions are not viewed as harmful by everyone. Her right to defend herself and her family from a dangerous person is vehemently defended by many followers. One fan countered, "I wouldn't want someone near my family either if they tried to kill me." Steffy is being intelligent, not entitled. Also, Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy doubts Carter's loyalty as Hope's influence jeopardizes the Forrester legacy. Others argue that the comparison is unjust because Luna's sins vastly outweigh Thomas's. One fan wrote, "Thomas never murdered anyone or kidnapped anyone." Steffy's response is commensurate with the danger that Luna presents. For this family triangle, what's next? Everyone is watching to see what happens next as tensions continue to build. Will Finn stand up for himself and decide what to do about Luna? Is it possible for Steffy to cope with her trauma without exerting control over others? Or is Steffy correct in his position since Luna is indeed beyond redemption?